Hello everyone, Fortnite boy back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing the grotto tutorial part 4. Yeah, part 4. And yeah, we're going to start the tutorial. So okay, we're going to be starting off with like Brutus's room because I noticed that we didn't finish this in the last tutorial. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and grab this terrain piece from up here, and you're just going to place that right here, as well as right there. Just make sure it's like behind, like this. Scoot this one back as well. And you're gonna leave this space open as we're gonna put a curve piece there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get that right now. Where is that? Right here. And I'm just gonna place it right in this spot. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, and the next thing you're gonna do, you're just gonna go ahead and grab this railing that we had previously in other tutorials, and you're gonna place it just like this, like that, yes. And I'm just gonna cover this up with this piece here. No one's gonna really see this part past that because there's gonna be terrain covering up here, so there you go, you're good on that part. Okay, and the next thing that we're gonna go ahead and do, excuse me, we're gonna start decorating the inside of Brutus's room. So let me go to my template here. Where's Brutus's room? Come on, where is it? Vault. That room. Alright, well, okay. So, actually, everyone, I changed my mind. We're gonna start by doing terrain. Alright. So, as you can see in my template, we're basically just going up like this with your terrain. And kind of repeating the methods that we used last time, like for this piece here. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that right now. Alright, so if you go over to your door in your grotto that leads out to the air vent, we're going to start by doing that part. Alright, so go to this part here. And you're going to want to grab this piece that you used earlier on the other side. And you're going to place that right there like that. Then you're going to flip it over. So like, or excuse me, roll axis. And you're just gonna place it on top, like I showed in the last tutorial. Just like that, bada bing, bada boom, and you already have this done. Oh, and you may want to resize it, the height a bit on it, so it covers more space. So, just resizing it. There we go. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is that we're actually going to start by doing the terrain around it. So, as you notice, like we have all these here, so I'm just going to put in there. So then you're going to take this regular piece, and you're just going to place it right next to this piece down here, and I'm going to use yaw access. I'm going to place this piece right here. So it should be looking like this. And if you want to cover this up, I recommend doing that just so it doesn't look weird. And that kind of looks natural feeding into there, so I recommend doing that. Alright. But then you're going to take this same thing, you're just going to kind of keep going down with that. I resized these a bit You don't have to do the same. So yeah, just going all the way down here and stuff as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right now. And we're gonna go from this point here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So it should be 3. And that is from this one here, this block. So we're going 3 in all. Okay, so we're just wherever this needs to end. Alright, so it should be looking like this now. And then you can just do the same on the other side. Repeat the same process that we did earlier. Except you're just gonna go, you're gonna stop right here in the middle. With the going, but you can still go up in height. Just like that. And then I'm gonna stack these on top of each other. Here. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna resize the width on this last piece. And you're gonna place it right next. And you're gonna make sure it's a half like I have it. And you're just gonna place that right next to all the rest of the pieces like that. Alright. Stop taking phase on enough, oh my god. Okay, and the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna start we're gonna put these curve pieces on. So after you've done your little shrunk down piece, you're gonna take this curve piece and you're gonna put it on the end of your that part over there. I'm sure you could figure that out. Let me just grab a new one. Sorry, I kind of left that over there. Alright, so let me just grab this one. And I'm gonna put it on to the end of my thing here after going out a half block. Sorry, lost it again. Alright, so just lining up with that last piece there, just like that, and it should be looking like this now. If you've done this, congratulations, your grotto should be looking pretty nice over here. You guys are all rock stars. You guys actually take the time to build this because you're amazing. Like, you know, it takes a lot of endurance to build a location like this. And oops, I said not to do that. Fortnite boy, come on. Okay, so the next thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna resize the width on this piece, or you could literally just go and take this one. That'd be the easiest. So I'll just do that right here, and you're gonna place it right here, one block away from this other piece. And then you're gonna grab this curve piece here, or edge piece, whatever you wanna call it, and place it like that. And then you're gonna take this piece once again, and you're gonna place it just like this. So it's looking like this. Then right here is gonna actually be a wall. Don't ask why, but that's what it was in the grotto. So I want to make your guys' grotto as accurate as possible. So yeah, okay. Alright, the next thing that we're gonna do, you're gonna take this piece that we had used earlier. It's got like the soft texture on the front side and rigid on the back side, depends the way you're looking at it, but still. Alright, and then you're gonna take this and you're gonna make sure the rigid is facing on the inside of the terrain. So like this. So the rigid is facing like that, my friends. And then do the same with the rigid facing on the outside on either side. Oh, the side, that's a lot of side. And then you're gonna just take this piece that we used earlier and you're gonna place it right here like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Like that. Perfect. Alright. And then what you can do is you can literally just overlay terrain on there, but let me just go and double check my template. Stop coming. Yeah, then you're just gonna overlay terrain on the top like this. So, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get to that. Fortnite, boys. Stop saying, oh my. Alright. Let's just layer that on now. And then we could take this piece again and put one right here. And then you're actually going to delete those pieces from earlier. And you're going to take this piece, this bad boy over here once again. And you're going to place it right here on this door or entryway to this room, whatever you want to call it. And you can place this here because we didn't do that last time so for some reason. And then boom, bada bing, bada boom. Then you can just take these pieces over here. Where are they? Bada bing, bada boom. These walls, and you can just place them around, you know. Classically place them on the back wall. Just like that. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. We're good with that. Can I please stop saying that now? Alright, then you can just flip this over and layer it. But I'm just going to grab the one that we already flipped over. And I'm just going to put that on top. This method may be a bit annoying if you're trying to do the grotto terrain above. But, like, again, no one's really going to see it because the mountain is way taller than this. And it's not like it's going to stick out. So, no need to really worry. This is all going to be covered up with terrain eventually as well. So, like, again, I said, don't worry. Alright, but the next thing you can go ahead and do is you can take this terrain and you can place this all around like that. Okay. You know what? I just said that, but alright, so actually everyone go ahead and delete this piece for now and try to resize not the width but the depth on this for a second. And make it so it's not sticking out anymore. And then you can just go ahead and place it back. It may not look as good, just remember that. But place it in front like that, and then we'll figure out something for what we're gonna do for the back. Alright, so then you can just go like that with your terrain. And then what you can do is you can grab this piece here from earlier. And then you can literally just go and do this. Oops, I made a mistake here. Resize the width on this piece a bit to make it 1/2. So like that, and then this should just fit perfectly right on it. But and then grab this corner piece here and place it just like that. And then you can take this half piece once again, place it on that side, or never mind, my mistake, you're gonna place this piece right here, like that. Alright, and then you can just continue on with this, and then you're actually gonna do another half piece right here, and boom. So I kinda lied when I said you wouldn't see this, but sorry. Okay. Alright, actually everyone. Alright, so delete all this here. Yeah, that's right, that was right, yeah, that was right. Okay. Alright, just place it back now, you can place it back, yeah. Okay. Alright, so let me just go ahead and place this back now. Alright, and now we can move on from this terrain on your grotto. So, alright, I know some people were saying, why don't we do down here? Then we're gonna do that. So, alright, you can take the, you're gonna need to go and find this blue carton here. I believe it's in the rig gallery. Please don't get mad at me if I'm wrong. But it should be in like some factory gallery, alright? I don't remember where I got this exactly, but it should be in a factory gallery. And what you're gonna do with this is you're just gonna place it right here. And if you can't find the blue one, just use the regular one. It doesn't really matter what color, but the grottos was bluish, so I just used this one. It wasn't this color blue, but it was darker, but we don't have that in creative, so I just got what I could use. And you're just gonna layer this right here next to the vent. Alright. And then you can like stack a few boxes up next to it. I recommend doing this large box here and then the small box, as that's how it was in the grotto. So I'm just gonna place it like right here, around like right there, so it looks pretty good. Okay. Just gonna stack it right next to this carton. Like that. Alright, so after that, what you can do is you can take these boxes and stack them like this, like that I have on screen. And what you can do is you can just go ahead and place that right here about. So like right here would be a good spot to place your boxes after you've already placed those. Place your boxes like right there. Boom. And then once you've done that, you can start placing your oil tanks. So let me just go ahead and see where this would go. Okay. So then you're gonna take an oil tank and you're gonna place it, one being like I believe one's gonna go right here, so you can go ahead and place that right there. Make sure it's facing above the terrain. And then the next thing you can do, you can take this piece again right here, and then you can outline down here. If you want it to be realistic, so it's not like showing, you can actually stick this out a bit. So it's not like the brick itself is not, the block itself is not sticking out. And then it should look like this once I can actually place this. Alright, and then I'm just gonna place my little thing right here, and then I continue doing this until stop at the terrain that we did in the last tutorial. So like that, and then I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna make it perfect, but you guys can do that, obviously, if you want your grottos to be perfection. Alright, there we go. So then the next thing that we're gonna be doing is, yeah, we finished this part in the last tutorial. Yes, we did. Alright. And then, okay. So we do have a lot of things to do yet in the tutorial. So, trying to look around where we didn't finish. Oh yeah, we didn't finish the Brutus room props yet. Okay. I got sidetracked. Sorry guys. Alright, so then we're gonna do the Brutus room now. I know he said we'd start off with that, but I couldn't find the Brutus room, so then you're gonna take this floor here and you're just gonna go in your Brutus room And it's gonna look like this. I mean, we already did place the floor, and my bad, it's actually... Oh yeah, it's red, okay. I remember fixing that in my new grotto here. So, show you grotto. Alright. So, the next thing that we're gonna be doing is... Yeah, we're doing the... Oh my god. Brutus room. Okay. So... How did I lose that again? Are you kidding me? Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. Good. Fortnite boy. So when you start off with your Brutus room, you're just gonna take this desk here. And you're gonna like place it right in the middle. I recommend using Grid Snap 4 for this. Just for this single prop. I know you don't really want to use Grid Snap for props. But still. To make it aligned like it was in the grotto, I recommend doing that. And then using drops to kind of place it. And actually turn on Grid Snap 8 because then you can get it right next to the railing. And boom, it should look like this. Then you can simply just go and grab a chair from any other place in the grotto where we may have used it. So up here, yeah, alright. And then I'm just gonna place that inside here, just like this. And then I'm gonna actually open up to the agency gallery, or top secret gallery. It's found under top secret. So let me just scroll down to top secret, and you're gonna go ahead and grab this little garbage can that's in the agency gallery, and you're gonna place it right next to Brutus's desk. So if I can find it, because I'm not blind totally, yes, there it is. Alright, there we go. Then we're gonna place it right next to Brutus's desk like that. Then you can go ahead and take this carpet from the shark, as it's the closest thing that I could find. And you're just gonna place that on the very far end by the vent. So let me just go ahead and demonstrate that right now. So like this. Here, if I can place it down properly. Yeah, alright, perfection. Like that. So now it should be looking just like this. Here, my friends. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. And then the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to my Brutus room template. Yeah, totally wasn't obvious. And we're gonna go and grab this unreleased prop that we're gonna need for Brutus's room. It is going to be this bed. Actually, no, this isn't released, right? You're gonna get this little sleeping bag here. This looks like this, and you're gonna place that right on the carpet that we placed. So let me just go and do that. So it should be looking like this. You're just gonna place it in the middle, like I am. It's not gonna be perfect unless you use Grid Snap, but I'm not gonna do that right now. And just gonna place it like right directly in the middle of your carpet. After you do that, you can go ahead and grab these plants from Art Deco that look like this. Let me go back to my template here, and they're gonna look like this here. You're gonna copy those. And you're gonna paste them over into your grotto. So just like this, I'm gonna paste them in on either side of the vent door. So like one in this corner here, and one on the corner of the vent, but not blocking the vent. So, like that. So not blocking the vent, but one in the corner of the vent. Alright. Perfect, everyone. Nice job. Alright. So now we're just gonna go and grab a door that has a black outline. Did I get that from... Yeah, okay. You're gonna grab a door that has this black outline here, and then you're just gonna place it like that. Then have it looking like this. Perfect. And if you want, you can overlay walls like this here. So let me just do that real quick. Just resize the width. Alright, that's about as good as I'm gonna do for the tutorial. That's about as good as I'm gonna do for the tutorial, guys, but you guys can obviously do better. Alright, so the next thing that I'm gonna put in the Brutus room is I'm gonna go back to my template now. Let me just go back over there. And I'm actually gonna grab this like little punching bag here that was in the corner of this little by the window. And you're also gonna need this. I believe that's in the yacht gallery. And this can go in the corner of your Brutus room. So let me just go ahead and put that in right now. Like this here is gonna go in the corner of your Brutus room, like just like this. Alright. And then what you can do is you can take that piece that I believe is in the yacht gallery. I'll just go and double check for you guys right now so you don't waste your time looking through it. And then I ended up finding that it's not even, yep, it is in here. So you're gonna take that to your hotbar. And then you're gonna place it down just like this, right next to the punching bag. So like that. Alright, perfect. And you wanna make sure it's kinda towards the edge of the window. Like that. A little bit of an angle as well, so like that. Alright. If you want to top your Grotto Brutus room off, then you can even go as far as adding a chest in the middle between everything, like I did. So I'm gonna go and do that for the tutorial right now. You guys can also do that. So I'm just gonna say this to my hotbar because the last thing you're gonna need in your Brutus room, besides the chest, is this little thing here, which I forgot what that's called on the top. And you're just gonna take that katana on the top, and then you're gonna go ahead and place it inside your Brutus room, over here in the middle between these two line sets, like that. Alright, and then you can go and place your chest in the middle of everything, just because to top it all off, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Alright guys, there you go, your Brutus room is finished. Congrats for that. You guys are all rock stars, you know that? I hope you know. If you don't, you know, that'd just be sad, because you guys are all rock stars here. So, yeah, and then the next thing that we're gonna probably be focusing on is I'm actually gonna do this terrain up here, guys. So you're gonna go ahead and take this terrain piece. Where is this little stinker? Nope, I wanna go behind here. Yeah, okay. No, okay. Alright, and I'm just gonna resize it. Or I can literally just go get it out from outside. So let me just go and do that. And I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna place it right beside this piece right here. Okay, my mistake. And then you're actually just gonna take this piece here, place it like that. Then you're gonna go ahead and find your curve piece, wherever that bad boy is, and you're gonna place it just like this. Okay, well, don't resize it. Just gonna place it like that. Alright. And then what you can do is you can grab this exit piece again from last time, and then you're gonna face it like this. So make sure it's facing the door. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, and then the next thing you can do, you can grab your railing once again, and you can just place it right here, like that. Just gonna resize the width a bit, because I noticed that it's a bit long, so. Alright, so like that, and you can take your half piece again, and you can place it right next to that piece. Alright everyone, nice. And you can repeat the same process on the bottom as well. It's the same thing. So like this, and then taking that half piece and placing it right next to that corner piece. Just like that. And then you can go back and grab your exit piece, and you can face it towards this door right here. So make sure it's facing the door, not the wall. That would just be weird. Perfect. Alright, and once you do that, you can actually take this piece here, this blank one, and you're gonna place that right here, like this. So those two can just be that regular piece, alright. And then you're gonna take this piece here again, and you're gonna line it up with your exit way here, so like that. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, and so after you do that, grotto should be looking pretty nice. And then you're just gonna take this piece here, after you do that, and you should place it right here, just like that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go and find something for this area because I feel like I did copy a template over for this area, guys. Did we ever do it, or did I just not copy a template? Actually, we might have never done that. Okay. Yeah, alright, I guess I never copied the template over, so... Alright. That's kind of weird, though. I thought I did. Oh, no, I did. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. Alright. Alright, everyone, so you can see that I have this template over here. Yeah, it's a little bit messy, but we can use it. So, the first thing that you're gonna do, you're just gonna take this piece here, and then from your little outline here for this, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, like me, like that. So it should be just like this. And then you could take this blank piece here again and place it right next to that piece. And then let me go ahead and look what we need to do first. Alright. So, and then after that, once you place that down, you can go ahead and grab this prop here. And you're going to align it right here by this vent. And what you can do here is you can just take this piece and paste it like this. And I'm going to align this up with this vent here. Like I said, just on the other side like that. And make sure you leave enough room for the chair, because that would just be funky if there wasn't. So like that. And I'm going to grab this here. I'm gonna grab the chair and I'm gonna place it right over here by the table, so just like that. Boom. And there we go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to take this little monitor here, the tiny one that's I believe in the Fortnite gallery, and I'm just gonna place it on my back wall here. So you're gonna need the rigid side for this, and you're gonna place it on a back wall. Don't do the vent, just we need the regular rigid wall, like that. And then you can place this little monitor right here, so like that, around that area. And then what you can do is you can go and grab the bigger monitor, and you can place that one a little bit above towards the top of your wall, so like up here, more towards like the very top, like that, leaving just a little sticking out. So around like this much needs to be sticking out, so put it like that. And then don't put it all the way at the top, but like pretty close to the top. So around there is pretty good for it. Alright. So like that. Alright. It should be, yeah, it should be higher than this guy. So if it's not higher than this little one, you may need to adjust. All right. So next to that, you're going to take this little guy. And you're going to place it right here in front of the red railing, just like that. And you can take this chair right here again and place it just like this, like that. So it should be looking something like this now. And if it doesn't, go ahead and fix it to make it look like this. And then what you can do next is you could just align these chairs in here. So this is just gonna be grid snap 4, like this. And then I'm just gonna like turn the chairs a bit. Alright, you know, just forget about that little chair over there. And then just gonna place it like that. Kind of make them look a bit messy. That's what we want to go for. So, like, one over here. Maybe even grid snap off could be better for this. So, get that over here. Just making them look a bit messy. Just making like there's one at every. You could even put some extras just to flare it up a bit, but just gonna put these in here like that. All right, so that's pretty good. I'm not gonna do every single row, but you guys can do that if you would like to spice it up a bit more. But yeah, that is how that's gonna look. So congratulations for finishing that little room over there, and then mostly this main entryway. Oh, and I almost forgot, you can place this here now as well, like that. Bada bing. Alright, and then you can place this over here as well. So then you can just take this railing and go like that. Alright, perfect everyone. So now it should be looking like this. So I'm not sure everything that goes down here, so as I don't have my my template with me. So what we're gonna do is, so next what we can work on, what should we work on next, guys? The tutorial. I think we finished everything. Oh no, we didn't. All right. We still got to decorate the rest of this room. So, all right, my goal is to finish everything that we didn't finish in the last tutorial in this one. All right, so for the last 10 minutes of the tutorial, we're gonna take this piece here, and you're gonna go inside. You know that little room that we made? That's in the room with all those chairs and desks. Well, the grotto desks. You're gonna place this guy there, but it's gonna be in that little room over here. So like this, which I didn't even place a floor for yet. So let me get a floor for you guys for that room. So where do we go with that template? Come on. Yes, right here. Okay. All right. So you're just gonna take this floor here and put it inside of the room, like that. So let me just put that in. Sorry about the messages, everyone. And then you just place that into your room like this. Perfect. And then you're gonna want to make sure that you have it on the opposite side of the vent. So, which I forgot to mention, there is a vent here. So let me just go ahead and place that. Still need this wall. I forgot about the vent here. So let me just go ahead and grab this vent. I'm just gonna place it like this on the opposite side of the table that we had placed. So it's looking like this. you need to adjust your table now, then go ahead and do that. And if you need to delete the door because the door is super annoying, or just cut it and put it somewhere else, like, please. Because it's like going on the door and it's making annoying noises, you know, when you're trying to build props in this room. And you're just going to place it like that, so it's looking like this. After that, you can go to an unreleased prop island. And what you can do with that is you can go ahead and grab this little prop here that I'm going to go and demonstrate where this little guy here. You're going to resize it just a bit, and you're going to place it on the side of the table. So the right side of the table. So let me just go down to the room, and you're going to place this little guy on the right side of the table like this. So it should be looking like this now. And then you could take a chair from anywhere and place it just like this. Perfect. Alright. The next thing you can do, it's like a storage room / office area. So the next thing that we're gonna need to grab is we're gonna grab this little like shelving unit here, and we're just gonna place it in a spot that you saw. So you're gonna place it right over here towards where the door would be on the left side, on the left wall of the room. So let me just place that right there. So towards the door on the left wall in the room. Alright, like that. Now you can place your door back because we're done with this room. So you can just place your door back now. Poor door. I remove you because you're annoying. And make sure it's facing with the like thinner side, facing this way, so you have enough room for your shelving unit. If your shelving unit you find is way too close to the door, or it's literally in the door, just simply move it over a little bit. So like that. Okay. And there you go, everyone. Nice job. Let me just delete this extra door now that we don't need it. So yeah. Okay. There we go with that. So that's pretty much done. Alright, and then we may be skipping back over to that part that terrain over there once we're done with everything and anything in this rooms. Alright, so actually, okay. We have a better template over here, everyone. So you're gonna need to use these floors for this part here. So just go ahead and replace those and add another chair on. So let me go and demonstrate that in our grotto. So you're gonna need to use these floors, and you're just gonna replace these old ones and put in these bad guys right here, bad boys. And then you're just gonna add a chair onto this little one right here. So there's 2 chairs now, like that. And then you can go and grab a box from the box factory, or now Caddy Corner. And you can go ahead and place it right beside the desk now. So it's gonna go like this, right there. Perfect. Alright. So we just added a few things to that area as we had a better idea of what that's gonna look like. So now we're gonna finish up monitors in this room. So as in trash cans. So as you can see, there's a trash can up here by like where you do enter into the room. So let me just go ahead and place that trash can in there now. So like that's gonna be up in this corner right here. And if you did pay attention before, you're also gonna realize that there is another garbage can in this room. It's on the other side. It's actually right here by this door, like that. So just looking like this now. And then you can start by working on your monitors. Or let's finish this desk first. So there's a picture of a desk here, but it wasn't the agency one, it was this one. Except you don't have that in creative, so I just used the agency one. But you're just gonna place this desk here, right on that wall, that empty wall, next to your builds, your desks, or your monitor, whatever you want to call them, your monitors. I'm gonna place this guy here, and then you're gonna place a picture of the agency desk right above it. Like I said, it's not the one that was actually in the grotto, but it's the closest one we can get, since it was a picture of the desk in the grotto. So let me just go ahead and copy that from this area over here. And again, it's on the wall that's like beside the Brutus's room door. So like that. I'm just gonna go and place this in here now. So like this. Okay, so let me just place that in there. Okay, there we go. Let me just, oh my god, can I please place this in? I placed it like that, so it should be looking like this now. Alright, the last thing we're gonna do for the tutorial is these monitors in here. So we're gonna place these monitors around the room a bit. We're gonna cover all the monitors, don't worry. Monitors, not gonna lie guys, so you may want to pay attention for where the monitors need to go. So you're gonna place this monitor on the other, where's the wall here? Okay. I'm gonna place the monitors on this back wall over here. So like this, and then one down here, like that. And you should have a rigid wall here, so that would be my bad on that. Sorry guys, you should have a rigid wall. So go ahead and grab this rigid wall, and you're gonna place it just like this. That was my mistake. So you're gonna delete all these garbage walls here, and place the good rigid wall, like that. Deleting this, and then placing my rigid wall, just like that. So now you have that. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So there you go. So the next thing that you guys can go ahead and do is you can go ahead and place the monitors on this wall now. So this isn't the wall that's right by that vent, so this vent here. And you're just gonna place this monitor like right here. And you're gonna go ahead and grab the big monitor from earlier. I'm just gonna go back to the template to double check where that needs to go. So it's gonna go towards the bottom like this. And then you're gonna grab your other monitor, and you're gonna place it a little bit above towards the middle area of your build. So it's gonna go like right here, and then your other monitor is gonna go like right down here. You need to raise this one up a bit, just a bit. So it should be looking like this now. Alright, perfect. Then you can just take this big monitor once again, and you can just place it on this wall here, so like that. So I'm just gonna place it like that. Okay, perfect. Alright everyone, good job. So, and then we're gonna do the final monitors here. So, for the tutorial. And the final monitors are going to be over here on this wall. So then just go ahead and copy those. And this little one's gonna be all the way at the top, while the other one is going to be slightly below it. So when you're done, it should be looking like this. Like that. So remember the little monitor is all the way at the top, and then this monitor is slightly lower, so like that. Alright everyone, nice job. Alright, so oh, and then you can replace this wall with the rigid one with the lights on the top, and it's a bit thicker. Alright, there you go, I can do that now. Alright everyone, that has been the Grotto tutorial part 4, everyone. I really hope you guys enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed making this. Of course, I like doing tutorials for you guys. And yeah, that's all for the Grotto tutorial today. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, and peace out.